What's good, people? With the chip. It's your boy Bobbalam. In today's video, we're talking about 6ix9ine claiming that he's broke. Now, we would have already expected this most likely due to the fact that 6ix9ine, after he snitched, he probably had to pay for hella security. We talking like him and Trump chilling in the same hotel, Secret Service on him so that Putin don't try any funny business. In fact, young boy chilling with them too. They're the fucking Power Rangers, all got different color hair. One's orange, one's rainbow, and the other one is painting his face like a clown. But regardless of the situation, I don't care how much security 6ix9ine been paying for. It's really only been, I don't even know how long, a year and a half maybe since he dropped his album. I don't even remember because I listened to that shit once just to call it trash and then move on with my day. It was during COVID. Who knows? Maybe that was the real vaccine that took over everybody's minds and made everybody crazy. But with only a year and a half and allegedly 6ix9ine claiming or rumors spurring about that he got $10 million from 10K projects just for one album. Again, I can't even remember what the last album was called, like Trolls maybe? Maybe that was one song with Nicki Minaj. I don't care. I just remember sus shit coming out of 6ix9ine's mouth in the music videos. Maybe he should have just switched Nicki Minaj to do that and it would have gotten like 100 million more views. Nicki Minaj, my first celebrity crush, I ain't gonna lie. She got them heavies, you know what I'm saying? But with $10 million, how could you go through all of that in a year and a half? Now, I know security, if you get 10 bodies surrounding your crib at all times, maybe you can spend that. But recently there have been videos, I believe, of him pulling up to various public locations with no security whatsoever. So maybe that's a supporting factor that he is broke, but still, I just can't see it. I feel like the only reason he don't roll security now is because nobody really cares. Everybody realizes that he was just trolling. He wasn't about that gangster shit. Although you'd probably get clout if you were the one who took 6ix9ine, but with the feds, not necessarily witness protection, but 6ix9ine probably the most watched rapper by the feds at all times. As I was saying though, I do have a theory as to why he would be claiming that he's broke. Emphasis on claiming. Similar to 50 Cent, you can personally, as in individually, claim bankruptcy or that you're broke so that you can't pay off anything, but you can hide all your money away in a trust or in an LLC or some sort of protected company of sorts so that nobody can touch your assets. So people are claiming that he has a McLaren and whatnot. It's probably not under his name. It's probably under some sort of company that he created or that his CPA accountant did for him. That's what rich people do. It's all about wealth preservation, not necessarily always just making money. But the reason that this all came about is because apparently 6ix9ine is in court getting prosecuted potentially to pay for a robbery that he and some other members within whatever affiliation he was with all the way back in 2018. And he's claiming he does not have the capital or resources and will go broke, aka bankrupt, and have no more money if he were to pay all of these damages. More specifically, sworn under oath in a declaration to a judge, he claimed, "I did receive large advances under the recording artist and merchandising agreements prior to my arrest," likely referring to the $10 million or however much he actually received from 10K projects for his most recent album. "However, I do not receive any royalties under those agreements either, since my royalty accounts remain unrecouped." So this is what we talk about all the time regarding how $10 million, yes, it's all cool. You get a big, huge lump sum of money as a rapper, but it's literally just a loan. And then more than, say, if he received that $10 million, it's probably $20 million or a significant amount more than 10 mil, maybe 15 or so, because they also have to pay the administration fees. They have to pay for marketing, all the people involved in labels, because they got hundreds, maybe even thousands, hundreds of thousands of employees. They're corporations. And in a year and a half, no way has the label recouped it. So this is what you get good lawyers for, to argue your case logically so that they can't take your money. He continues, "I have had to try to restart my career after my release from prison. I was out of the business for 2 years, which caused me to lose all the momentum I had achieved before I was arrested. I may never reach the same level of success I had before my arrest." Again, his lawyer prepped him for such a declaration to the judge. He knew exactly what to say so that he didn't have to pay. Also, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, my ability to generate income from touring has been greatly reduced. Live concert revenue was a big part of the money I used to make as an artist. That is not the case now. I did not do any concert tours in 2021. I have no concerts booked for 2022. Again, spot on. That's how people get in these PPP loans as well. And technically speaking, everybody took a hit in net profit or even just revenue overall. The government gives you that quick 20 racks. My present income supports myself, my 2 infant children and their mother, my mother, and my brother. My accountant, Justin Kobe, knows exactly what my exiting assets and sources of income are, and I rely upon my accountant for providing this court with that accurate information under a separate declaration submitted along with defendants' pre-inquest submissions. You really think that 6ix9ine knows what pre-inquest submissions means? Because I do not. Right now, I am struggling to make ends meet. I do not know if I will ever command the kind of advances I was paid before my arrest and my career stalled. Facts, low key. As much as all of this is kind of just fluff to get out of paying the fines or the damages, it is true that 6ix9ine's career, he's past his prime and he knows that. And that's why he's not necessarily trying to drop an album, because the worst thing that 6ix9ine, just in general, not even talking about the case anymore, is release music and then it flops or does significantly less numbers than what he's done previously, because again, he's already past his prime, and then everybody says he falls off. As a rapper or a content creator, you always want to go out before people say you fell off. And lastly, within this declaration of the court, he says, if the court awards the compensatory damages and punitive damages sought by plaintiffs at this inquest, it will surely bankrupt me in a way from which I will never recover, to the permanent detriment and hardship of the family members who rely upon me. So he's pulling at the heartstrings of the judge. Please do not take my money. I got other people relying upon my sources of income. If you're punishing me, you're punishing all of the innocent people. Also notice how it's almost the exact same words as, what's his name, Lion King? I will never financially recover from this. And now, fortunately for us, Hello Yassine posted what his accountant declared to the court of 6ix9ine's income and expenses, aka net profit. But again, a lot of the money that 6ix9ine potentially made in 2021 or in other years could have been siphoned off to another company, maybe even crypto, y'all. Therefore not tracked in this Excel sheet, and therefore he's not liable under court to pay for the damages in the 2018 robbery, or at least that's what he's arguing for. In 2018, he allegedly netted 1.1 mil. Not bad. Actually more, because they did not add the 2 other net profits from his entertainment income as well as tour. So he made what, 2 mil 2018. He made almost 2 mil in 2019. Sheesh. Looks like in 2020 he did actually get that $10 million advance from the entertainment income. Then 2021 he actually made a decent amount of money, like over 100K. That's solid income for not really doing much in a whole year. But then again, he's supporting like 4 or 5 people, it was, right? But in the last 2 months he's made $27,000, which comes out to what, $13,500 per month. And then his monthly income for 2022 average of 12 months is $2,000. I don't know how much the 2018 damages were for the robbery, but yeah, you really can't get by with $2,000. I don't know how this math is working, because he's already made decent income 2022. But again, this is just all the information they're providing the court. Doesn't mean it's necessarily true, but it's not lying. And so with my theory that I've already explained so far in this video, it's kind of like the 50 Cent method, if you ask me. I mean, they're from the same city, so maybe it's just a New York thing. Wherein 6ix9ine's claiming that he's broke so he don't have to pay the damages just by hiding his assets, or maybe just putting it all in cash, because the music industry has been a method of cleaning your dirty money, which 6ix9ine might also have done. A lot of rappers do it, to be honest. So in conclusion, 6ix9ine, if he's pulling this 50 Cent method, he is a smart cookie, or at least his accountant and lawyers are, because they're probably the masterminds behind this whole situation. But if he's broke, goddamn, bro, if you supporting 5 people off $2,000 per month, that shit crazy. You blackballed as hell. Nobody listened to your music. It was never actually that good, I'm not gonna lie. He need to start trolling again. He need to go to NBA Youngboy's house while he's sleeping, I don't know, shave off a herpy, and then head to Lil Durk's crib in O Block while he's sleeping, implant it on his gent and start up the whole beef again, because that's how you get streams when you 6ix9ine. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Is 6ix9ine broke, or is he just claiming he's broke so he don't gotta pay? It's been your boy Bobbalam signing off, hiding all my money in an LLC. So if one of y'all sues me for, I don't know, having a too big of a, make sure to like and subscribe from the Bob Game if you with it. Peace out, God. You know what I'm saying?